second step here, and we haven't talked about packing since back in March, and so I thought I'd just go into my pack and what I have in my pack now that we're getting into the month of July. Of course, we have the backpack. We have our Osprey Atmos that we switched to a week or two ago, and really liking that so far. In this bottom compartment, it has the top and bottom compartment. In the bottom compartment, I put my sleeping bag. It's a 40-degree rated sleeping bag, and so even on those peaks, you know, that with an insulated shirt, I think will be more than good up here in New Hampshire. I put a construction or industrial grade trash bag in there before I pack it. I do have now a pack cover, but not fully comfortable with that yet. So, you know, some stuff like this, your sleeping stuff, I just go the extra mile to ensure that it stays dry. And then we have the Nemo Tensor sleeping pad. Really like that. We have our inflatable pillow. Really like that. And then we have our extra clothes, a pair of jogging pants, a half towel, an extra pair of socks, insulated shirt, and then we just added a short sleeve shirt. The past week or two, it's gotten hot to where my shirt has been just drenched in sweat. So I'm bringing along a short sleeve shirt, and if that pops up again, I'll probably try that just to see how I like it. So that's our extra clothes bag. And then I put in here, separate from the tent, the drop cloth or the footprint for the tent, because if we're in a shelter, I use that as the initial cover to put my sleeping pad on top of. And then of course just fold that over real good, seal it, and the only thing I'll put in there right before we go out is our hoodie. So that'll be everything in that bottom part complete. All right, everybody, so now pack in the main compartment, and start with our Big Agnes Tigerwall 2, UL2. The one thing I'll say is over this time, this break that we took, day or two, I went and got the actual true footprint for our Tigerwall 2, and what that'll allow us to do is actually take down the tent with the fly still standing, because the fly snaps into the footprint, whereas if you just have a ground cloth, obviously you can't do that. So if you're getting at least the Tigerwall, you should think about getting a footprint too, so for rainy days makes it easier. But anyways, put our tent in, and then there's a lot of the other items that some of them are necessary, some are comfort. First being book, and I'll cover some of my luxury things just so you guys know what I take for luxury. I got 2 or 3 cigars. So from time to time, I'm not advocating cigar smoking, but I am saying I think it is important for each person to take 1 or 2 comfort items in their pack. So in the book is still, as most of you know, Walt Whitman. I do think poetry is one of the biggest things, because, you know, me personally, I don't want to take a novel because I might not read every night, and so therefore if I just take poetry, I can jump in and out of it as necessary. And then again, not advocating it, but a small bottle of whiskey so I can have a little sip with my cigar. And then our battery, external battery, goes in there. And then these are just vitamins and things like that. So that goes in there. And we let it all over so it's a little harder to get that in. But once we have that in, our food bag or food bags. And I started putting it in this waterproof thing because my food bags aren't truly waterproof. And when I hang them at night, sometimes they get a little residual moisture inside them. It's not a big problem, it's just aggravating. And I have this waterproof bag anyway, so hopefully it'll help make that a little easier. So that's mostly done. And then our camp stove. Just a review for those of you that didn't see the last. I kind of went with this coffee cup. And then inside, this is our water scoop cup. And then I put 2 of these fuel canisters in. Fit perfect in that. Our BSR stove top, a lighter, a wipe rag, and then the lid. And then the lid clamps down, and voila. And then that'll sit on top of that. And then in the Ziploc, I put our sleep pants or sleep shorts and a sleep shirt. And that pretty much packs. I still have a lot of room. The good thing when we switched over from the Z-Pack to the Osprey is the Z-Pack was a 45, this is a 50. And so I have more than enough room. But again, responsible backpacking. Don't fill room just because you have it. Make sure you're taking what you truly need. I've been packing 6 days worth of food. I'm trying to taper back to 4 because I find there's places I can stop and eat along the way. And so again, make sure you're packing what you need because you're just fatiguing your body to carry stuff you don't truly need. So that's pretty much the packing of the compartment. We'll move to the outside pockets and all that now. All right, outside pouches. My left front pouch, I put, well, this is pretty much my comfort items, or my hygiene, and health items. And in this pouch, or in this bag, I keep 3 or 4 shower wipes, I keep Imodium, and I keep Band-Aids. I didn't really always keep them, and then I took that fall in New York and had to rely on other people to give me stuff to take care of it, and so now I do. That said, Neosporin. Became a great believer of hiking with Neosporin because it really helps you, the healing process. And then extra hand sanitizer, very important, and toilet paper, very important. Double wrap because I really don't want my toilet paper to get wet. And so all of that is in that pouch. And then in this pouch, I have my earphones so that they are handy. I have glasses. And my electrical cables and sunblock. Equally in there is sunglasses that I don't have right now, but that's the only other thing that would go in that compartment. Now water resupply, water carry. What I do is, as far as carrying, I have the 16-ounce bottle that I have on my shoulder strap that I drink out of throughout the day. And then in this pouch, I carry, again, about 16 ounces. So I carry about a liter throughout the day. This one I refill throughout the day. This one is my emergency in case we go a while without water. And so I keep that in that side pouch with the strap over it to secure it. Then when we get close to camp, I have my filtration system, the Sawyer Squeeze. I keep 2 1-liter things and my actual filter in this outside pouch in the back for quick access. And then on this side, I have this 14 milliliter bottle that I put in this side pouch. And then I run this strap through the strap to hold the lid on the bottle. So again, it's secured. And so when I get close to camp, I'll go ahead and fill up this bottle, make sure this bottle's full, and then I fill those 2. So when I roll into camp, I really have, 4.5 liters of water. I camel up at night. I drink as much as I can at night, and I find that kind of prevents me from having to drink a lot throughout the day. So that's my kind of water resupply and thoughts on water and carrying water. But usually I look for a shelter or a camp area that's close to water as much as I can. If not, I supply up at the last water source before my camp. All right, pretty much down to this outside pouch. And here I keep my rain jacket. So it's easily accessible. I keep bug repellent. Don't use a lot of it, but when you need it, you really need it. I keep cordage, my trowel, and then I keep just a lightweight water wicking rag stuffed into this pocket. I like having that there because when I'm sweaty, I can use it to wipe off with, and when I'm dirty, I use it to clean my legs at night. Just dip it in the last creep, kind of wash down, save on the shower wipes. And then this is an insect net for the head. I'll put that back in the middle or in the inside in a minute. That's mostly it. I have 1 or 2 more things in just a sec. All right, now down to brass tacks, really, the last few things. My headlamp, I keep on the shoulder strap here for ease of access. And then I keep hand sanitizer there for ease of access. And I keep this clip for either my hat or bandana. Things I kind of change out to as I get hot or cold throughout the day, again, ease access. And so for the most part, or I think all part, that's everything. That's my current pack.